Today we are clearing the air on a very controversial topic in the reptile world, belly heat for ball pythons. Some keepers claim that it's outdated or dangerous. This isn't about clapping back at some negative comment. This is about coming back with facts, field research, and biology. So let's just end this debate once and for all. Recently, I had somebody comment on one of my videos, belly heat is unnatural. Snakes burrow to cool off, not warm up. Under tank heat maps burn snakes, even with thermostats. Only overhead heat is safe. She even claimed that Reptiles backed her up on this. Spoiler alert, she cherry picked. Here's the truth about that. Ball pythons are fossorial, pretty much meaning that they live underground in burrows or termite mounds in sub-Saharan Africa. These burrows can stay between 78 degrees all the way up to 90 degrees. And they're warmed up from the ground up, not the sun. Field studies have even confirmed that they thermoregulate using ground-based radiant heat. So guess what? That means belly heat is natural. Overhead heat is not how they live in the wild. Belly heat in captivity can be multiple different factors. You can get belly heat from heat tape, mats, or panels placed under the enclosure or behind the enclosure. When paired with a thermostat, it is 100% safe. Warm sides, 88 to 92. Cool sides, 78 to 82. This is going to mimic the natural gradient of the burrows. We even have top graders like Canova, BHB Reptiles, and rest in peace, Brian Burzik, who have all used belly heat for decades with great success. Here's what Reptiles actually has to say, and this is why I say she cherry picked. She really did misquote Reptiles pretty bad. Here's exactly what it says. If you're using a heat mat or heat tape, you must have it under control with a thermostat. Many breeders actually use this method to heat their ball pythons, and they do it successfully. The key is accurate control. Reptiles does not ban belly heat whatsoever. It gave it a good rating. Reptiles promote safe husbandry, not fear tactics, which is what she was doing. Now we're gonna go over the myths and claims of burns. Burns do not come from the belly heat. They come from no thermostat, faulty equipment, and keeper error. That's not a heat mat problem. That is in fact a keeper problem. And here comes the biggest problem of all within the reptile community, is the division. Too many keepers are turning care advice into like this gatekeeping society. Not every setup is going to work for every species. Not every opinion is a fact. What we need is real education and not ego. Ball pythons thrive with belly heat when done correctly, period. Overall, if you are new to reptiles, do not let these loud voices, screaming tantrums scare you away from good advice. Continue to do your research even when you have your reptiles. You need to be trusting real biology. Understand where your reptile comes from and try to mimic that the best you can. Because let's be honest, belly heat is not outdated, ignorance is. I'm gonna put in an honorable mention here too. There are so many different reptile content creators out there, and to be completely honest with you, one of the content creators that I can kind of agree with, me and my family base a lot of our stuff off of in terms of education and how we come across, Wickens Wicked Reptiles. This guy gives it to you how it is. He's open, he's honest, he listens. That is how we present ourselves, and that's exactly who we strive to be. So Wickens Wicked Reptiles, thank you for being a leader in this community. Like and subscribe for more science-backed reptile advice and facts, not myths dressed as facts.